Anyways, this is the first time the bench is being broadcast on YouTube. We do have a separate YouTube channel for this show, and we'll get that up and kicking sometime soon in the near future. Today is a special time due to the time differences between ourselves and our guest Dawid. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Mm, 50-50.
50-50. Okay. Well, anyways, it, he is our guest today.
But
He's a
but
wonderful strop maker,
but
and I personally own some of his
listen,
beautiful artwork. Hands down, one of the top makers in today. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, Dodd, and first tell me how to say your name correctly.
Yeah, my name is David.
Okay. Okay. So is it David, but
yes,
spelled
yes,
differently? Okay,
Yes,
so your name is David, but because
yes,
over
yes,
there it's a W instead of a V, which would be over
yes.
here. All right, awesome. All right, well that makes me feel better. All right, well, here's of course the biggest question is why strops? What got you into making strops?
why straps? Maybe I will introduce myself. I live in Poland. I'm 35 years old.
Oh,
I work in the pharmaceutical industry in the quality assurance department. Personally, I have a wife and almost 3 years. Sorry, because my cat want to want to be live here. Sorry. Sorry. I have a wife and an almost 3 years old son.
Beautiful.
Currently, I don't have much free time as I juggle a full-time job, a family life, and making strobes for straight razors. But whenever I do find some time for myself, I really enjoy cycling and playing piano. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great. That's great. It's hard to do your job, your life, and
Yeah.
then this hobby.
I don't have many free time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. What's free time?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And
hey, it's
and why strobes? Because you asked why strobes. My journey with straight razor shaving began when I was 19.
okay.
Because my grandmother was a hairdresser who worked in the profession for over 60 years. She used to tell me stories about a barber who worked in the same salon and shaved men with straight razor. She told me that he had several razors which he sharpened every day after work. And before each customer, he would strop the razor on the leather strop. That really sparked my interest, and I decided to buy my first straight razor. It was a Polish Wapienica razor that came with leather strop and slate owning stone. Um, and I managed to shave with it a few times before it became dull. I tried to sharpen it using the slate, but without success, unfortunately. I put it away and forgot about it for a few years. In the meantime, I bought Mule R89, this
Okay,
double edge razor, and used that exclusively by a few years. Yeah.
right.
When I remember when I remembered the straight razor again, I decided to try honing it myself. At first, it was quite a struggle, and shaving with it felt more like cutting bristles of a pig, not turning the
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
Uh, I began diving deeper into owning and sharpening techniques and different types of stones. These days, I mostly use J nuts for sharpening.
right,
Mm, Although I occasionally experiment with other stones as well.
right, right.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the Japanese stones also.
As for how I started making strobes, even after mastering the sharpening, I always felt like sorry, it's my cat. I always felt like the strobes I had were ruining the edge I achieved with the best stones, in my opinion. So I decided to find the best leather for making strobes myself. I spent a lot of money, a lot of time, and I tested leather from different tanneries and devoted a lot of time to perfecting my leatherworking techniques. Eventually, I found an old tannery that produced traditional vegetable tanned leather. Since then, I personally visit the tannery and handpick the heights that meet in my opinion, strict standards.
Right.
I, I usually go through several hundreds heights and choose only few that I know will give the best result and allow me to create a product I can be proud of.
Right, right, right. Hey, and you have, by all means, you should be very proud of your product. I love them. I love them. And I was actually thinking before today came around, I started thinking in my head, like, you know what, I need another one. You know, it's that time now. Uh, I haven't checked to see. So with these new American tariffs and stuff, is this going to bother your ability to get strops here?
Uh, could you repeat?
Uh, so with America doing the tariffs,
Yeah,
our wonderful president making it
yeah,
harder for foreign countries to ship
yeah,
in this country, uh,
yeah.
which I think that just recently happened. But I'm going through some issues right now. I can't get hardware from a mutual friend of ours because his country he just can't ship to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
causing some issues. And when I was thinking about it's time to get another strop from you, that was the first thing that popped in my
yeah,
head was, am I going to be able
yeah,
to do that? You know?
yeah, yeah. For now, from 20 few days ago, the Polish Post stopped shipping the parcels to US.
Wonderful. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
sure that
Only,
it
only
won't be long that we'll find ways around that.
only one options is FedEx or UPS who charge horrible
Oh yeah.
fees.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody I know has been talking
yeah,
about that because this isn't just a localized thing, and when it came to thinking of the next guest, I really wanted to have you on here because, this isn't just, like around the block. This is a hobby and a tradition that spans the planet, and I talk to people from
yeah,
all over the world daily, and it's all because of the traditional style of shaving. So I'm hoping that we might find a way to where we can do that. And if they keep doing
yeah,
this, I honestly feel that more than likely there'll be a company that will pop up and be like a proxy shipper. And because there is countries that can still ship to us just fine, Canada, Mexico.
yeah.
There isn't a lot, but
For,
people
for
can
example,
open up companies just being a bounce between, you ship to them, they ship to us, however it may
yeah.
be. We'll see.
For now, the shipping to the US by FedEx is about in dollars is about $50 per parcel.
Oh yeah, see.
But before I had $7 or $8.
Mm. Yeah,
So
that's quite an increase.
uh,
Uh, here's so my next question for this is there anything? So I know that you don't just do strops. All right, we've got a mutual friend that has gotten some, I think, brush holders from you,
yeah,
and maybe some
yeah.
razor sleeves also.
I
So
know, I
what
know
all
cook.
products do you have in your lineup?
Yeah, I have the strobes and straight laser cases. Um, I prepared here. Wait, I have,
Yes.
I have one. The my my first case for the straight
Nice.
razor is like that, but it's the first. It's the first.
That's the very first one.
Not pretty good. Yeah, yeah. It's
That's
like
beautiful.
that. It's the Fyodor.
Oh yeah, yeah, huge fan. That's a beautiful razor.
Yeah.
Beautiful razor.
And
Beautiful case too.
yeah, it's probably my favorite razor.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know what? I
It's
have been a longtime fan of the Hinkle's Freador razors. A lot of people complain and say they're hard to hone because of them being stainless steel, but those razors are phenomenal. When you get an edge on them, they're one of the top razors you can get. And I'll put that against. I'll put those razors against a lot of other brands. Man, they are very good, and I love them. I love them.
yeah, I have many straight razors. For example, Fyodor Henkels, and few customs, Dovo, Boker,
Right?
mm, many more. Bartman.
Oh
mm,
yeah, yeah. Good
and
names. Yeah, good names. You're doing it. You're doing it. That's good.
and
What do you got there?
one more. My product is the roll case,
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
beautiful,
Roll case.
beautiful.
Is the first what which I keep for myself.
Oh yeah,
It's like this
yeah, man.
and like this.
Yeah, that's just exquisite work, David. That's so nice. Man, you
Yeah.
do such good work.
This. What's more, maybe I will show you how what are steps, how the strobe is producing.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, wait. I close it. The first, I have large path of the leather,
Right,
and here is the
right.
still like this. Yeah, you see it. You see
Yes,
it. After this is, for example,
right.
something like
Yep, yeah.
yeah, something like that. After this is something like that.
Right.
Yeah. And finally is like that.
Ah, they're so beautiful, David. They're
Yeah.
so beautiful, man. When I have friends and family and guests when they come over and they're actually standing in my shop, and right here next to me, I have a
Yeah.
very large amount of my strop
I
collection,
heard
and
it.
yours are front and center, and they always reach for yours, and there's some really sought after, highly collectible strops hanging there, but it's never those that they want to reach and touch first. It's
Yeah.
always yours because they have such a good visual appeal. You know, they don't just work really well; they look really good. And I like to hang them in my bathroom, even if that's the one I'm not using that day. I'll hang them in there so when my wife has guests, they'll go
Yeah.
in and they'll have to see that strop hanging there because they're pretty. They're so pretty. You do such a
Yeah.
wonderful job at them, man. Man, just
Thank you very much.
bravo, brother. Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you. And I don't know what I can say
Yeah, hey,
because
hey, keep it up,
because
you know.
because you told very many kind words for me.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody that I know here in the States that owns one of your strops says the exact same thing. The exact same thing. It's just they're good, man. You're good at your craft, and we're very thankful that there's someone like yourself that's still doing it. All right, it's not a factory. It's not a place that's trying to make money off of it. You can tell when you're holding one of your strops in your hand, you can tell that there's a lot of love into it, that you put your heart and your soul into that, and that you truly care, like you said, having really high standards for the materials you're going to use, and we see it, man, and it's kind of this thing, we always talk about, like, oh man, they're just the best, they're good. Good job.
I, I shape with straight razors, so I know how it should works. Yeah.
Right, 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 right.
So
That is a very good explanation. You are
yeah,
a straight razor user that's making
yeah, not
drops.
not
Right,
not maker, right?
right, right, right. You're not a place that makes leather coats that seeing
Yeah,
a way to make $1 out of making, strops. Like,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
difference.
It's my second work. Is my hobby. So I love it. Yeah.
We can tell. We can definitely tell.
Yeah.
Is there anything right now that you have planned for the future? Is there any other items that you might be working on or thinking about working on? Trust me, I don't want you to share any secrets. Like if you're trying to
No,
do a
no.
surprise drop or something.
I have idea for four sides the strop with two or three polishing paste on the
Oh,
leather
okay, okay.
and one side with plain leather. I have for now the paddle strop like this.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. It's the solid oak base
Right.
with the groove,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Give it, yeah. Gotta have the flex.
with the felt under the leather.
Nice.
The leather is not glued
Right, 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 right.
to the felt is like this, and the razor can works great on the surface. Yeah, not when it's not glued to
Right,
the felt. Yeah, and like this, the two sides have two different types of leather. Here is the full grind.
right.
It's like
That's
this.
just pretty. That's beautiful.
Like this. And
Yeah.
this is Russian leather, or it's called Russian leather, but not from Russia.
Right. No, no, no. I understand it completely. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Ah,
and it has very very smooth nap on the.
yes,
I
yes,
don't know.
yeah.
You, you see that? Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it's a
yeah,
suede, but not
yeah.
suede, but not. Yeah, Russian,
So yeah.
Russian.
So
Yeah, yeah.
it works great because this leather has the slightly abrasive properties, and
Right.
I use it first on this side and second for
Yes, yes.
on this side. Yeah, yeah. So uh, I I made also Cordovan strokes, but I use only crust Cordovan, not this with glossy finish. Yeah, I
Right.
I finished today the very very small travel strop like this.
Ah, yes,
This is
yes, very pretty.
this is from
Oh, that's nice.
Korea. Yeah, it's like that. And when we compare it with the biggest strop, eh, so it's like that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Both very pretty. You just, man, you do such good work, David.
But but
Beautiful.
this is with glued flags on the other side.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
you've connected it.
yeah.
That
It's
you
like
connected the flax and the leather,
yeah.
right? Oh yeah. Hey, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Thank you.
That's a good idea, man. I never would have thought of that.
No,
No, no, that's hey.
I sold many strokes like that to Germany. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but to Germany I sold maybe over
Hmm.
10 strokes.
Hey,
Yeah, like
worldwide.
like this. I don't know why. Like
Huh.
this, like glue.
Hey, that is a really good idea. That is a good idea. I've always said, in a lot of in conversations when I get to talking to people about stropping, I've
Mm,
always said that if you hold your linen with your leather, then when you're
mm,
pulling on it and you're pulling taut, because you have a hold of the linen also, you're not putting so much stress on the
yeah,
leather, you know?
yeah,
So to have one that's both the flax and the leather already glued together, but one
yeah.
handle, that's a great idea. Like, hey, that's good stuff, brother. That's smart. And and it seems like it's paying off. Germany's loving it, right?
Yeah. I I don't know why, but they love this type strokes and
Hey, you know what? Whatever allows you to continue to keep doing this and to keep practicing your hobby, so be it. I have a feeling that it won't be long. Somebody, over here will be asking to get one of those one piece. Now that once they've seen it and stuff. Uh, you also do you do like I've seen a lot of other makers doing, wallets, keychains, and stuff like
oh
that. You do
no,
that stuff?
I don't have time
Yeah.
for this.
I like that answer. All right. I like that answer. Keeping it
I made
specific to that.
I made few belts for the pants for my wife for my
Uh-huh.
mom, but I don't have the belt for my
Right.
pants. So,
I get it completely, completely. I always, and I've said this a few times recently, I'm always working on some of the nicest razors available, for people. But yet I shave with, like they're not special.
with,
They're not. They might have
with
a crack in them. They're
second class
old. They might be
second
broken.
class brothers. Yeah.
Right, right, right. My razors aren't that good, but everybody's I work on are great.
In Poland, we have the sentence that the shoemaker is walking without shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it. That is it. That is it. That's hey, it's part of it. And I like that. That shows a craftsman. That's a craftsman that I don't
Mm,
have time to make it for me because I want to share it with others. My time is used for others, not me, not me. And that's that's good to hear. I'm glad that we're doing this. This is a really good thing.
yeah, yeah,
Hey, a
yeah,
lot of people, were very excited when they heard that you were going to do this live feed because they're just
yeah,
head over heels, man. You do really good work, and we love it, and it's awesome. I've always had myself a personal question. One of the strops that I got from you has a design on it. The leather has got streaks on it, and I always get asked, how did he make the leather with those streaks? Do you know what I'm referring
Yeah,
to?
yeah, yeah, I know. I dye it by hand.
Okay, okay. So
Mm.
a little trade secret, but yeah, just you do it by
No,
hand.
it's dye by hand. Um, with the dye, yeah, dye is
Yeah,
the dye. Is
yeah,
with the dye. I tested many dyes for the leather, and I choose one which don't have bad. I don't I can't find the word. Um, I, I found the dye which worked good on the working surface, because dyeing like that, as you see, like that, is not good for the working part. Yeah, but I found the dye which is good for the working part, and keep the leather still good as without dye.
right, right.
Yeah. I
Did
hope
you?
I, I hope you understand me.
I
Yeah.
do. I get it. 100%. 100%. You did very well.
Okay.
Do you still do you still
For
have the
example,
first strop you made?
I have one the
Oh
my
yeah,
oldest robe.
yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my first handle. It's
Really?
like that. It's like that.
So
Yeah.
that is the first. That's the first
No,
strop made.
one from the one of the first. Yeah.
Okay, one of the first.
One of the first. Yeah. It's like that. But for now, I like that. Yeah. You you can see difference.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. You can.
Like this and like this and like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
is
Right.
this is like this.
Hey, hey, we learn, we learn, we learn. It's hey, you know what? That's still a very, very beautiful strop there.
But I use these strokes mm, 90% times. This
Yeah.
stroke.
Hey,
This is
hey,
my
I get it. I get it.
this is my favorite stroke, and I love it. Yeah.
Yes, and I love it. This is my favorite, and I love it. I get it. I get it. Almost the same thing. I I go through the strops because I collect them. That's the
No,
thing in all of this that I have decided to collect, and I will go through and use. Uh, I try to use most. Some of the older ones that have never been used, I absolutely will never touch because I need them to stay unused. But the ones I use the most, that for customers, razors, just they're right here next to me.
no,
There's nothing special about them. They're just a good. It's a good piece of leather. It doesn't have a good name on it. I think the one I use the most, it doesn't even have a name on it. It's just it's good.
no,
It's a good piece of leather, and it's seen so many razors. And it's still strong, and it's my favorite one. And it's
no,
not it's not the prettiest. It's not by any means the best, but
no,
it's the one I like to use. It feels good. I like the feedback on it. I like the way it feels in my hands, and I always go to it. So I understand that. I understand that.
no.
So
Thank you.
is strop making, I know you say it's your hobby. Uh do you have aspirations or plans for the future for it? Is this something that you just plan to do on the side for fun? Is this something you see, if the opportunity came along, would it be something that you would take further, or would you want to stay as a hobby, So there's a separation between the hobby you enjoy and the
Yeah.
work, you know.
Yeah. I think about it, but the 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 straws are the product with which is not damaged. Yeah, and if you buy one strop, you can use it many years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If
So,
you take care of it, yeah.
yeah, so I feel that the market is not full, but when I started to making the strobes, the market was very big. But during the 2 years, the market was filled with my strobes. I sell many strobes right now, but not that much as on the beginning of my journey with the strobes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, yeah. That makes sense.
yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Mhm.
I feel that it might. I think it's going to grow. I think that this way of shaving is only going to grow in more popularity from when I first started using razors to when I first started working on razors. It's grown, and it's had some spurts, and then some slow times, but here recently, I've noticed just a very large spurt, and it's growing very fast. I
Mm,
don't know for you locally, but here for me locally, it's growing quickly in the United States, very much. It's
yeah,
becoming the new thing. Men want to get back to having that same razor, and this was straight razors is where the tradition of teaching your son how to use a razor and handing that down. We all did that as humans, and we've lost that. And I think that it's starting to come back. It's sustainable. Landfills are not full of, Wade and Butchers, but they are full of plastic, razors,
yeah.
so I see it growing, and I think it will continue to grow. And when people start getting into it, I know I always tell people when they come to me and they're asking me, this is my first razor, I want to start doing this.
Mm,
Well, I try to do my best and let them know, hey, this is how I started. This is what I hear other people saying. Uh, when it comes to the leather strap, I tell them, don't don't buy an expensive piece of leather. You're
yeah,
going to cut it, all right, and then you're not going to be happy about it.
yeah,
Go buy, just make sure it's real. Get real leather, but don't go overly expensive with it. Learn to do it. Then once you've learned to do it,
yeah,
then go buy the really nice one. And I tell a lot of guys, hey, if you want to, you can buy a nice one and a cheap one. And
yeah,
I try to do my best. I always promote the people I believe do well and make good products. I always tell everybody about you.
yeah.
Uh,
Thank
I,
you.
I have a buddy here in America who makes strops also, and I like to call him. He makes really good working man strops, is what I would
Yeah,
call them.
yeah.
They're not super expensive. They're really basic, but they work. They're very quality. I have 6 of them myself. I promote his
Yeah,
shop, uh, and I tell everybody get that, and also don't shy away from paddle strops or bench
mm,
strops. Those are really going to take away the ability of you accidentally messing your edge up. It's safer. It'll last longer. And I think that when it comes to it, once there's been a huge influx of new users, and I think once they get used to using everything, they're going to start going out and looking for the nice drops, and
yeah,
they're going to come your way. They're going to. I mean, it's evidence. They see the videos, they see the people talking about it, the people that are seeing this, that feel they're at that time where I'm good enough. Now I can put real money into a nice,
yeah,
piece of leather to strop with, and they're gonna come see. So I think it'll get busier, and hopefully it stays busy enough to. I don't know about you, but I use all the profits made from working on razors to work on more razors. It doesn't my razor shop doesn't keep my lights on or put food in my fridge. It allows me to keep doing more work at the shop. So
Yeah.
I think, and that's the main goal, and I think that that will continue for you as well. I think that more people will come and buy the drops, and it'll help you keep going, going through it.
Yeah. We will see. Uh, for for now is is good because I have a work. I produce many strops, but we see what will be in the future. Maybe as you told, that it will grow very very quickly. Yeah,
Yeah,
we will see. I don't know,
right.
but
So, so what made you decide to? A lot of modern strop makers are making 3-inch wide strops. Did you choose to keep the traditional size because that's what you see strops as, or was there something else behind that?
Mm, I produce only seven and the mainly 7 and 8 centimeters. It's about 7 centimeters is about 2.75 inch,
Yes, yes.
and 8 centimeters is about 3.25 inch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the problem is the source with the flags.
Right. Okay.
Mhm. Because flags webbings are very very hard to find, and I need to buy it abroad, because it's very very rare, and has very very high prices.
Right.
For that. Example, I have two other patterns for the 7 and 8 centimeters flags, because as you see, this
Yep.
is 8 centimeters flags. Yes, f- with 8
Oh, but
centimeters,
you are
and
doing. Oh,
it's like,
okay.
yeah,
All
it's
right. Yeah, I see it.
two different, because it's very very hard to find. I asked one time the uh, company who produce flax webbings, and they offer only 2 or 3 centimeters flax webbings. I asked them for the 7 and 8 centimeters, and they told me that I need to order. I don't remember 1.5 ton of this webbing. It was
No, that's too much.
it's not my idea. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that I wasn't able to use it
Yeah, that would take
reliably.
that would take a long time to use.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
love your flax that you
yeah.
use. It's really really good. I'm a huge fan of flaxseed linen, and nothing against the other guys out there that like some of the other materials that are being used. I just myself I prefer flaxseed linen, and yours is it's good stuff, man. It's great. It's great.
Thank
It
you.
does really well. It feels good. It's got a wonderful drawl on it. It works well,
Yeah.
like it does the job. It's good stuff, man. You're doing a great job. They, good straps, man. You can clearly tell that you're making straps. You know?
Thank you. I have also cotton webbings, for example, in this small strop, because I made it 5.5
Right,
centimeters. It
right.
is more like 2 inch, but the cotton
Okay.
is smaller,
So,
like this. But what is the
oh yeah, yeah, that
this
looks good. That looks
pattern?
good.
But I have wait. I have here also uh, this. This is my flax. Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is the cotton 7 centimeters.
Oh,
Like this.
nice, nice. So in those is the dual linen right there that you just showed.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
available?
yeah. So,
Right.
so like it's like this.
Yeah.
There's the flax here and
Right.
cotton
Right. Right.
with
Is
the.
that an item that would be available to somebody?
Could you read it?
Is that strop available for purchase from your shop?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I like that you're making the smaller ones. I
Mhm.
right here next to me, and I don't know why I started using it, but I had came across a good deal and purchased a three of these Dovo Rendelier types, the smaller ones,
Yeah.
and I had gotten three of them at a really good price, all of them unused, and I hung one right there. Uh, Mainly because sometimes when I'm honing, I'll add some stropping in there, like when I'm
Mm.
sometimes between stones, especially if I get up into the higher and I'm toward the
Yeah.
end of and I'm finishing and I'm bouncing between my natural stones. Doing some rounds on a strop will help clean and line that edge up real nice to go to the next stone. And now I find myself using it all the time, like, to actually strop razors before they get shipped out. I'm no longer grabbing the bigger ones, I'm using my little guy there,
Yeah.
and it works really well because it does the blade in sections, and when you restore old razors, hey, some of those razors,
Yeah.
they're not always straight, so,
Yeah.
just like having the small thinner stones so you can kinda hone different
Yeah.
sections of the razor. Stropping different sections of the razor helps, like I said, well, you lay one that's off and lay it on a flat surface all the way across. Not everywhere is getting hit with the same amount of pressure in the same way. So having
Yeah.
the smaller strop, not only is it excellent for travel, but it's really good if you're using if you're shaving with the old razors that maybe weren't taken really good care of, I find
Yeah.
myself restoring some razors that are in horrible condition and they're
Yeah.
just yeah, yeah, they're just bad,
I
you
think
know?
I found many roasted straight razors, because I offer also owning and restoration service, from sharpening the blade and the solution and making the scales.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. All right. Well, hey, what time is it there, David?
I, I need to connect my phone to the electricity.
Okay. Hey. Well, you know what? We got started a little bit late, but we ran long enough. I tell you what, we can close it up. I know it's late there. I know you guys. We're on holiday right now here in the States. Today's Labor Day. It's a day off from work.
Yeah.
Uh, but I just wanted to thank you for first accepting this invitation and giving everybody a chance to get to meet the man behind. Seriously, there isn't anybody that's really matching your quality and your style of design. And it's not just the performance of the strop; it's the way it looks, and it's not just this performance in the way it looks. It's also the quality. The materials you're using are excellent. I think I lost you, David. Are you there? Well, anyways, David cut out. His phone's dead. Uh, Wonderful show, everyone. We're still trying to figure out exactly what kind of platform we want to work on and where it's going to be. As I said in the beginning of the show, we are working on throwing some money at this situation and allowing us to broadcast across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We just opened up a YouTube channel for The Bench. Go find it, uh, hit it up, subscribe to it. Once we get 50 subscribers, then we can actually post our videos to that one and not our personal accounts right now. It's, like anything, you got to work the bugs out of it and sometimes throw money at it, beat it with a hammer, push it around, give up and walk away and come back. Well, we're kind of going through that. And it seems like my good luck charm is actually Eric, because sorry, every time Eric is here with me, and we're doing this together, it always seems to work all right. His tech works fine, which is hey, it is what it is. We can't wait to have him back, and it won't be long. And Eric will be doing the show on his own. Uh, my busy season's coming into work, and I don't know if I'll be able to swing doing anything outside of the 90 some odd hours a week that I put in at my job for 2.5, 3 months straight. So we hope that everybody keeps tuning in, keeps supporting it. And if there's anybody that you would like to see or meet or think is a good idea to have on as a guest or something, or even a topic. If there's something you would like to see a show on, send us a message however you want, whatever platform you're on, however you see it, however you like it. Go ahead and send it to us, and we'll see what we can do about delivering our best to everyone out there and keeping this thing going. You know, Thanks for stopping by. We'll let everybody know next week's guest as soon as we get it hammered out. We got a few ideas. We'll see. Uh, and next time, next Monday, it'll be back at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. As I said in the beginning, this was a special time due to the fact that David is far behind. When I told him that we do it at 8:30 at night, he said, "Well, I can't do a show at 3 o'clock in the morning." So, right, no one can. Surely not on a weeknight. So, uh, happy honing, happy shaving, happy stropping. Go check out David's Etsy store. It's custom shaving accessories. I personally own his work. I'll vouch for it. It's excellent work. You could see from the feed that he's not playing around, man. He's not a dude that's trying to make it for a buck. Like, this is a guy that something hit his heart at a certain time in his younger years, and he has developed into a fantastic strop maker. And he will continue, to make even better strops. And go check it out. He's got a store on Etsy. Hit him up on Facebook with this whole tariff, whatever. I know it stinks. I'm going through my own thing. I do a lot of business overseas, and this is slowing me down too. So, uh, but we'll get past it. We'll get past it. Get through it. We'll find a way around it. Not a big deal. Go check out his Etsy. Check out his Facebook. Go look at his stuff, man. It's primo work. He does a great job, and uh, it's all right, Dot. David, we got it cleared. We got a good show. Thank you for coming in and stopping by and checking it out. I'm just sitting here kind of promoting your shop and your work, letting everybody know that hands down, he's knocking out some of the best drops you can find. And like I had mentioned along in the show, it's not just a strop that works well. It's not just a strop that looks great. It's not just a strop that's priced well. Like, you'd be seriously surprised at how good it actually is. So go and check them out. Keep promoting the show. Stay tuned. Pay attention. We'll let you know as soon as we can about who will be here next week, and keep you posted on in and with if we can't. Eric and I work some pretty hectic schedules, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the whole video. God bless. Hope you all had a great Labor Day and a day off, and we'll see you next week.